Welcome back to another episode of EPL Insights. I hope you're all doing well and had a very good weekend. Today we will be talking about the title race which is ongoing, and we will talking about Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, especially about these three and how the world has changed, and a little bit about Manchester United fans as well. Before I start, please to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It helps the channels to grow. So let's start. First of all, what are your thoughts about the Arsenal match and the Man City match, the way both team played, and how you think who is going to win the Premier League this season now? Although there's still Arsenal do have a very good chance of winning this Premier League because they have a lead of 6 points. Man City do have a game in hand, and they will be playing against each other in the next match on next weekend. So it will be a very interesting match to watch, and it will definitely set the tone for the title race, especially if any one of them, either City wins or Arsenal wins. So whoever will win that match will definitely set the tone for the winner. So, what are your thoughts? Who will be winning the Premier League this season, and especially who will be winning the next match between Arsenal and Man City? The way Arsenal played last night, like on Saturday, it was very, very disappointing. And I will share my thoughts on Arteta and Arsenal. In my opinion, again, you can always blame the manager because he's the one who is picking the team, who is making up the strategy, the way they will be playing, which positions the players will be like playing, which player will be playing on which positions, and how they will be changing their position or how they will react to the match during the match based on what's happening in the match. So it a lot of things depends on the manager, and definitely you can criticize the manager. And again, I am one of those people when Arteta was hired and during his first couple of years I was not in for him and I was against his appointment, but later on he definitely won me, and I felt like he's the right person to lead us. And even today I'm not saying he like he's definitely 100% the right person to lead us to the future or lead us to the trophies in the future, but definitely as of now I'm still not against. Again, if at the end of the Premier League, if Arsenal at the end of this campaign, if Arsenal decided to part ways with him, I will be I will not be mad, and I will understand that chance and understand that decision. And if Arteta wants to go and part ways with Arsenal, even I will understand that thing as well. Right now, there is a discussion on going on between like to give him a new contract. So let's see how it pans out. But on the match and on the way we have played in the last 3 to 4 matches in the Premier League, and especially overall in all competitions in the we have not been playing well. We are managing the game somehow, and this is little bit of the theme throughout the tenure. We are not playing that kind of exciting football, but we were managing the games very well, and players were performing. And you can understand based on the injuries we had, like we had Saka out, we had Calafiori out, we had Timber out, we had Henkepe out. So based on that, you can understand there was little bit. And again, Odegaard just came back from the injury and he's not yet up to the speed. So we can understand the injuries, the way they are playing their role. But again, as I said, the blame is on Arteta. Some of the blame is on Arteta, but the majority of the blame falls on the players because I do not see this level of energy, the level of willness, the level of commitment which we want to see from our players in the last uh, like couple of the Premier League games. And I that's the disappointing part for me because you can always put the blame on Arteta, and definitely he has chosen these players. So, but these are the same players which has helped us throughout the like 30 odd games and made sure that we stay in the full competitions, or although we lost two of them, and we are still in the Champions League and we are still ahead of the City in the Premier League as well. So they have to understand, they have to be up for the game, they have to put their bodies on the line, they have to ensure that they give 100% in this game. And I was not able to watch the whole game, but the second half which I was, it was very, very uh, sort of lack of enthusiasm, lack of energy, lack of will from our players. Like the defense, Raya, they have been like saving us. They have been our backbone. They have been one of the major reason that we are in this position as of today. But they were the ones on that particular match against again even against Southampton and against like in the last match as well against Bournemouth. We were not that kind of team. We were not defending well. We were not defending as a unit. And this the point which I have like mentioned in my last couple of videos as well, that since the absence of Henkepe, the way the opposition teams are so easily able to cross the ball from the left back position, like from our left back position, is so easily like throwing the crosses in our D and throwing the crosses and throwing the passing the ball in our D in the dangerous areas, that we are not managing those balls, those crosses, those things very well, and we are not intercepting them well. We are not defending very well from the left side of our defense. And even Gabriel has started making mistakes in the last few matches as well. And uh, again, we were blaming Kepa for a lot of things, but in the last match, against Bournemouth, Raya wasn't like the usual level he has, like that the usual level he is. He was making a lot of mistakes and a lot of mispasses, and his one pass was basically the one of the reason through which we encountered that, I believe, the second goal. So it was very disappointing to see from them. Rice was good in the first half, I heard, but in the second half, I did not see the same thing, the kind of appreciation he was getting for the first half. Odegaard again not doing well. Uh, Havertz has been very key player in the last few matches, but again he was just played the 60 minutes. Again, people were saying that we should not have substituted him. He might be crucial. He might be useful at the end of the second half. But again, we were trying to, again, as I was said, as I was sharing in the that we were not having the kind of energy, enthusiasm, the will which we needed to win that match, even to draw that match. And the lack of energy was one of the reason I believe Arteta made those substitutions again. Havertz have still have not like believe played the 90 minutes in any one of the match, so that might be one of the reasons that he was substituted. On the other side, we are seeing City, who is like having all the momentum on their side, and they are playing so well in the last 3 to 4 weeks, and they are playing so well in the last 3 to 4 matches. And whenever there is a need, they are like thrashing the opposition against Liverpool 4-0, against Chelsea 3-0, and they have been like on the top of their game apart from against Real Madrid. And they are showing that the kind of, again, they are also missing not players in because of injuries, but the players which had the experience of winning those trophies. They're still missing a lot of those players, but the main factor is Pep. He's there over there, and he has done it before so many times that you can't dispute that. And with his management and with his presence, I believe they are having an edge over us, because we have not been able to cross the line in the last 3 to 4 times, 3 times at least, I would say. So, and this time around, the kind of position we are in, the kind of lead we have, the kind of games, like the number of games we are left with it, and most of them are on our home ground. And losing on our own home ground is basically one of the key factor which is affecting the fans, that we were not expecting that we will lose against Bournemouth at our own home. Maybe it was a away game. Fans could have understand like the meltdown could have not been that bad, but based on it was on our home ground, the kind of expectations we were setting up for the fans by Arteta, even in the press conferences, and by the players themselves as well, fans were expecting a better game. But this is something which I was like based on the game analysis, the plan, the things which I was seeing. And against Chelsea was so bad today. Again, they were playing well in the first half for I believe 30-35 minutes, but apart from that, they were so bad. They missed so many chances in the first half. I believe if they have converted those chances into goals, the situation might have been different. But again, majority of their, I would not say majority, but a lot of high profile fans of Chelsea were saying that they should lose this match. They should not win this match, and they should throw this match away so that they can stop Arsenal from winning the league. And I was so amazed to see even Man United fans, they are supporting City. Chelsea fans, they are supporting Man City. Tottenham fans, again, you can understand. Liverpool fans, they are supporting Man City. They are all like supporting Man City against us. And again, I understand the reason of Tottenham and bit of Chelsea, but again, Chelsea are in a position where they need this win. They needed the 3 points because they will miss out on Champions League. They are going to play against Liverpool as well, and I believe against Manchester United as well. So they are not in a position to drop points, and they were asking their team to lose this game and drop 3 points. And I'm so amazed to see that, because if they lose the Champions League spot, they will have they will not attract better players. They will lose a lot of money. They have already reported the biggest loss in the Premier League history. So I was so amazed to see the kind of like how they have these kind of expectations that they should lose this match and drop 3 points because they do not want to see Arsenal winning this title. And I believe Arsenal will still win this title, although I was very down the day before. And for the first time, I had a feeling that we might end up losing this title to City, but I still believe they can do it. And if I show you uh, the ki- if I show you the kind of like the tweets which like see the Chelsea fans and the City fans. This is something which City fans are doing. Like they are drinking water out of a Arsenal tagged bottle, labeled bottle, and they are showing that they are drinking the tears of Arsenal fans or Arsenal. So these are kind of thing. I guess if these kind of things are not pushing Arsenal players and Arsenal staff, uh, like they should be seeing these things, and they should understand the kind of things Arsenal fans are going through, and they have to go through on daily basis, and the kind of things they will have to go through if they lose this title, the bottle title. They have to understand that kind of thing, and they should be up for the game against Man City, and they should make sure that they win that game and ensure that Arsenal win the title. And see, this is former cricketer Kevin Peterson, and he even is saying that, should I say it out loud, that I'm actually quite happy Man City beat us today, chase them down, Pep. Like this kind of behavior, it's very, very astonishing, and it's very, very like I am surprised to see this kind of behavior from Chelsea, Man United, and like these their fans, and Liverpool fans as well. United, they City are your city rivals. Like they are living in the same city and they are your rivals. And you are, by showing these tweets and showing this kind of support to Man City, it make me feel like that now we can say that Manchester is blue and Manchester City is bigger than Manchester United, because you can't do something yourself and you are supporting Man City for that. So I was surprised to see what are your thoughts on these fans and what are your thoughts based on that. And I've seen Rio doing the same thing again, like on the tweet as well, and laughing and making emojis and showing emojis and saying that how you are feeling, Arsenal fans. You should be worried that Man City is going to win another title, and they will become a bigger attraction club for the players and for the fans throughout the world. And you are like laughing at Arsenal for like uh, losing. So surprised to see that. So do let me know, what are your thoughts on these kind of tweets and these kinds of fans expectations that they want City to win, like the Liverpool fans, the Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans, City fans, they all want City to win instead of Arsenal. So what are your thoughts on that? Do let me know. This is all from my side. See you in the next video, and let's hope that Arsenal wins the league. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.